Hello, hello, hello. I'm a little late. I'm a smidge late from the old 5 o'clock, but I do say 5-ish. I do technically specify. So, due to the fact that I am trying to work on multiple different up-and-coming titles, I'm trying to mod certain things. We are going to be doing some more Vampire the Masquerade. I definitely don't want to beat Vampire the Masquerade on stream, because I feel like it is an experience from what I've played. Best left to your own devices. It's kind of the whole concept of, like, you know, play as you want kind of situation. How dare you be late-ish? See, See, I'm not late. I'm still around 5. Specifically from where I say in the Discord. Oh. Gasp. That's weird. It got rid of your first title. Unless you have grown old of your first title. Technically, that is true. There is a different badge that subscribers can have for subscribing for 2 months, and you and a few others should have it. I will admit I haven't been doing like every month. No, it apparently vanished in that post. That is very weird. Just that specific post. It's the only reason why I found it odd. Like, if it was gone the entire stream, I would have been like, you know. But the fact that it was just gone for that one message. But yeah, the thing that I'm trying to do, testing for badge. Yeah, I have no idea why it did that. But I do know that if you've subscribed for more than 1 month, which you have, I can see it right there. 4-month subscriber. You should have at least the 2nd month badge, which should be like a shiny little star thing with the standby logo behind it, like the rainbow thing. Kind of the you know, it jives with the stream. For some reason, just 1 post. Yeah, that is weird. Yeah, you and a couple other, I think Soap and I think technically Renegade Promotions is I think you've all been subscribed for 4 months. I need to make a fancy one. I need to make like a 5-month, like an anniversary thing or something. It's definitely rough because like you have to customize every month, and it's just like I feel like I would be like going crazy constantly trying to be like, okay, like the next month's up, I gotta make a new badge. So it's like I think maybe that's what I'll do, is maybe I'll do like a 5-month and then like a 10th month, or you know, I'll do like leaps and bounds. I'll do 2 months, 5 months, 10 months, or something like that. I'll try to make it fancy and unique for each one. It's the same with the emotes. It's a lot of work, like, you know, and you know, sure, I could commission them, but like, I can technically do it. It's just, it's very annoying to do. It's just, you know, trying to stick with the brand. It definitely can get pretty annoying to try to make emotes that fit. And ones that, you know, you plan on using. I don't want to make an emote that's just like, I don't know. I think that's why I like the better, what is it? Better TTV. I think I just like those emotes because it's just like, they're free. People can just look at them and be like, okay, I want this emote. People who are avid users can just be like, we want this. And I was like, okay, I'll put this on the stream. And then there'll be something for everybody kind of thing. But yes, as of right now, the goal is to do some more Vampire the Masquerade. I don't know how far we'll get. Badges for everyone. Technically, there is a badge for everyone if you subscribe for 2 months. Which, by the way, that's not exactly like... It's not god-awful. Subscribing for 2 months, that's like $10, I think, you know? I think, because it's like... I think, well, no, I guess it would be like, it's like $6, I think, so it's like, okay. It's like 12 bucks for 2 months. Or, if you subscribe for the 1 month, we still have spaces for the founder selection. Ooh, ah. There is a badge for everyone. You just have to nab it. First come, first serve. But yeah, the goal will be to do some more Vampire the Masquerade. Probably just some side quest stuff. Because the first session was very, No, I did the tutorial. We did the intro, so like it was very like cutscene-y. So I'm hoping that we can kind of do one where it's just like I get into shenanigans. I do stuff rather than I do what I'm told. But yeah, the only reason why I'm doing this is because I am trying to line up like multiple different modded games. I've got one set, I've got another set, I've got like 2 lined up that I think I could do like a big chunk. Unless they get updated or something, which would be very annoying after doing what I just did. And I want to do a good old-fashioned Bethesda game, kind of as a stress test. I was considering that, like, oh, I could just play vanilla survival Skyrim, or I don't think Fallout 4 has survival mode yet, for some reason. Just to kind of test if the stream could handle it. Because I have heard that some open world games kind of just chew through the bitrate and look gross on stream. So I was kind of worried of like, I'm gonna mod this, I'm gonna do this cool modded game, and then it just looks like, it just looks gross, and everybody's like, ugh. I definitely don't want that, so I was considering a stress test, but then I was like, eh. I was just gonna go knee deep in the mods and regret it later. But the thing that I worry about is that most Bethesda games that you mod and do texture packs, it's a rabbit hole. Like, oh, I just want like these 3 mods, and they'll be like, well, in order to run these mods, you need these mods, and then you need the mod manager, and then you need the, you know, the UI unofficial overhaul patch, and it's just like, oh my god, like, that's what I fear, is as much as I want to do it, it's gonna be this rabbit hole of garbage. But I think luckily, with things like Nexus, it's pretty simple to just run. Like it's very easy to just boop, you know. Is my hope anyway. It's what I have to tell myself. But yeah, I think it is time, perhaps. Oh, that was another thing too. I wanted to do, cause I have played Vampire the Masquerade off stream because I have thoroughly enjoyed it. So then I was like, okay, maybe I'll do like the clan mod, because that's a thing. It's not as good because the unofficial patch goes beyond that now. And for some reason, the clan mod, like, the audio is like busted or something. Like, I don't know why, but for me, the audio was like super gross. So I was like, nuts. So yeah, we're just doing the good old-fashioned unofficial patch. Because I was originally thinking I'd beat by myself, like, base Vampire the Masquerade and then like stream more of clan mod. But yeah, it was kind of weird. It was kind of off. And the content with it, I don't think would be enough to be like, you know, enough to hold up on its own. But yeah, without further ado, Let's do some more Vampire the Masquerade. Now, admittedly, I have done a few things by myself. Not with the character we'll be playing, but just in general. Should be good. So, yeah, there we go. So I know a little bit more about the game. I'm not as clueless. I'm still fairly clueless because, I mean, you know, I've only done the one playthrough, and from what I hear, there's a lot that you can do with this game. Ugh. The problem is, I don't remember where I left off. I don't think I have any commands active. Whoops. And I was saving points, I remember that. But I am curious is if I should keep hoarding. Obfuscate is still like my #1 ability. But I have looked into the future and I have seen terrible things, and I don't know if this build will continue. I need things, but I don't know where they are. I probably do need to increase my combat skills. It's just too much. It's just too much that I want. Let's see. Where did we leave off? That's the big thing. Yes, I remember now. Okay, so I think I should be okay. I'm going the right direction. I still find this a very funny part of the game, is that I can just, like, I'm not technically visible, and then I just kind of skirt around people. Oh, I'm not strong enough. Dang. We could probably just go through the front door, right? Right. Yeah. Just go through the front door. Never mind. We're not going through the front door. Well, this leaves us very little. You think I can talk to that guy without causing mass hysteria? Grumple. Okay, Grumple.
Whoa. What the? That bear claw's not sitting too pretty. Oh, jeez. Evacuate the area.
Is my visage...
I recommend you vacate the area immediately before I radio for additional security personnel.
Can I just... Interesting. Okay. Please, let me lockpick this. Thank God. Okay. Let's get this puzzle going. I got a decent amount of humanity. I'm willing to steal from children or something. I don't know. Okay. I gotta slash paintings. And to avoid a very annoying thing that happens if you get them wrong, I'm going to cheat and already know which ones to slash at. Oh. Due to me being a sneaky boy. This one. Whoops. Ugh. I like on how minimal your slashes are. Like, most people, when they want to destroy art, it's like, I'm destroying the art. But not you. Whoops. I think I could have... Hang on. Hang on, can I... Oh. Dang it. I'm trying to cheat. I don't think I can. I think I screwed it up. I was just trying to cheat. I'm not much of a fighter, and this is the problem. Hang on. I'm not much of a fighter. I screwed everything up what I was supposed to do. There is a way around this as a non-fighter. Or I could just, you know, the other thing I could do is we have other side quests. We have things. Let's see. Murders goes to the husband means the keeper trapped away. I forget who I sided with. Did I give her the locket? Vandal wants you to find something. Yeah. Nox is looking for a stalker. Yeah, let's do some of those. Let's do some of the side gigs. Oh, dang it. I keep pushing the wrong button. We'll come back later. We'll do all the super important work later. Let's see. I'm looking for a dead body. Is there anyone down here? There's a lot of things I don't remember. So I think I broke something. I have a permanent red aura around me. I don't think anyone's down here. If they are, they're here for a big surprise. Let's see. I don't need to know any of this, do I? No, I do not. I'm getting mixed up. I need... Not in here. Wrong direction. Close the door. Screw it. I need it in the laundry. Blah. Oh, I'm stuck on a board. God dang it. Blah. Good. It's like... I'm trying to get rid of it, but I keep getting stuck on it. Okay, come on. Whatever. Go that way. Ugh. Maybe someone else will get stuck on it. Hoping this red glow goes away. Yo, man, you don't look so good. Someone's very ill down here. Rings, Foxy Box is key. This might be equally as difficult, but at least I can get this out of the way. I don't think I need to hack into here, but I will anyway. Cowbell. What kind of doctor has a password like this? Chrome was who we were looking for, I think. Yeah. Which, we already know all this. Oh, come on. Ugh. Get me out of here. I don't know where this takes me. Oh. Isn't there a security guard around here somewhere? Keys. Fair enough. Oh. It's the doctor in there. I just saw the symbol and it freaked me out. Like a true Nosferatu, everything makes me jumpy. I don't want to just obfuscate all the time. Okay. I'm gonna see if doing this mission gets rid of this red glow.
Whoa. What the? Who that bear club or whatever the heck you are? I recommend you.
I need you to just get out of my way. Thank you. He seems happy. He seems pleased with himself. Okay, this time. Wait, I'm not glowing. I'm still glowing red. This is permanent. I'm permanently red. Let's see. My stealth might not be high enough. But it's the best shot I got. It's the only thing I have. I have one other way of winning. Yes. Yes. You think you're so great? He's just gonna freaking stab me. Yeah, I snuck up on. It's all about cheesing the system. I need the obfuscate to turn off. Just in case. Nothing like walking down the street and then just turning visible. Okay. Did it fix? It did fix me. Yes, I knew it. I'm not permanently red. Okay. I need abilities. I am clearly going into melee. But I don't know if melee is enough. I could use probably some strength. Let's just do one. There he's just walking down the street. I mean, I'm not really walking down a street. I'm more like trying to constantly hide in the street. Okay. I have the card. Yeah. Let's go to, what was it? Foxy Boxing or something? I know where it is. Yeah, there we go. All I know is that there's a pretty intense fight And I don't know if I have what is necessary. I am weak. I'm not a fighter. When I built this character, I did not anticipate all the fighting. Report 01. My initial observations of the city indicate that the Canaanites here are both scattered and unorganized. There are 3 individuals of note, but they seem to be involved in some sort of dispute. I shall continue to watch and listen. I don't think this will give me any good information. These Canaanites are a curious and fragile race. They waste the gift of their immortality on petty scheming and fleshly gain. We will have little problems making the city our own. It seems that my presence here has not been noted by one of the Canaanites. Nosferatu, I believe they are called. He has entrusted the responsibility of my surveillance to a bumbling mortal fool. I begun to follow the so-called spy. So that would be Bertrand Tongue and Knox, I think his name was. I've drawn the attention of a newcomer. An agent of the prince who has discovered the corpse of Virgil Crumb. I know very little about this individual, but they seem much more resourceful than most Canaanites have observed. I will prepare myself to the event, in the event that our paths cross, because an altercation seems imminent. If I do not survive, let my last report state that Santa Monica is ripe for the taking. We'll find little resistance if we come in force. Yeah, that didn't teach me anything. Do I have a gun? I do, but it's kind of a bad one. Is there a bigger gun? Who has a bigger gun around here? Can I really need like an autosave button. But like quick save I don't think is the same buttons. Can I sneak up on him? I bet I can't. I'm gonna try my darndest. I have a sneaking suspicion. Dang. Oh, well, I didn't get caught. Okay. This is a good opener at least. He does a lot of damage though. But I think that my stealthing helped. Yeah. Yeah. I really didn't want to do like face-to-face combat. I must get into the role of being a scurrier boy. The act of scurrying. Wonder if I could have, like... Probably not. Done some of that. Caught his attention. Doubt it. I did the mission, though. Expertly, I might add. Or at least... expertly enough. I guess I'd tell Knox. It's definitely interesting. I don't think so. Areas like this, where it's like, I'm in a club, sure, but like, if you saw anybody that looked like this, you'd be a little concerned. Oops. Especially while I'm just constantly doing whatever the heck I'm doing. It looks like I fit in very readily.
Yo, dude, you do that thing yet?
I did. You don't have to worry about it anymore. And you should get rid of this.
Oh, thank God! Oh man! Yeah!
Hey, Smoke-Skin.
He's hounding me like every night. Look, still haven't heard anything from Bertram. Sorry, okay? Still let him know, but for now, I have no way to repay you.
Any idea what that thing
Bertram
was?
said it's like a vampire, but different, you know? It's like what they have in China instead of vampires. He said lots of them have been coming to California for some reason. I don't know.
That's interesting. Well, later. Also, I think there is copyright to that music. I think when I post the VOD, first VOD on YouTube, I think it got like some copyright restrictions. I need to eat a rat, just in case. But before I do, brain to call the feudal tongue. Wasn't at the asylum. Vanna wants you to find this. I never did this, even when I beat the game. I think it's just because I was a Nosferatu when I beat the game as well. Infiltrate, destroy. That'll be the thing that we do next, I think. Saw a bloody... Yeah. I think we're basically hitting the... wire. Rat soup. Give me more rats. Okay. I could have nibbled on a dude, but you know. I like me some rat soup. Yeah. Go back to the asylum. I was just there too. I thought maybe somebody saw me. Wrong way. You can get surprisingly close, like, there's quite a bit of forgiveness for Nosferatu, which is funny because I think it's universally known that people are like, don't play it on your first playthrough.
You, what were you thinking? The museum. That was my event. Did you think I wouldn't find out? I thought I could control my sister as long as Tongue was out of the picture, but nothing's changed. I should have expected that you'd succumb to Jeanette's influence like all the others, but how dare you!
I didn't do it.
Don't lie to me! Jeanette already confessed she tricked you into doing it. It was probably all Tongue's idea. I'll deal with them later. But that's still no excuse for you ruining my museum.
I swear, I didn't do it.
Excellent. I'll take that.
She just flips on a dime.
Jeanette claimed you did it for her. But let's say I believe you. After all, you've acted decently and rationally up to
I wave
now.
a pendant in front of her, and she's just like,
eh. Me to call off the feud.
Yes.
There's only one
Indeed.
problem. If Tongue gets word that I threatened Jeanette, which he most certainly already has, it's not likely he'll believe me. So, in order to call off the feud, you're going to have to convince Jeanette to forgive me first.
Yes. Most powerful
Made some threats
kindred.
against my sister. Idle threats, involving fire and her impious satin sheets. She took them quite seriously, and is avoiding me. I want to meet with her, and explain that they were said in the heat of the moment. I asked her to meet me at the Surfside Diner, to reconcile, but I'm busy with the club and my other endeavors. I'd like you to go to the diner and promise her that I don't plan to take any action against her. Wait for her in the back booth, near the phones.
I'll go, and the feud is off. If the Baron of Cinema, yeah.
For all her unwholesome
the
diversions
Baron,
and irritating disruptions.
Your will is
I'm
my
tolerant of her.
demand.
She
Your
is
demand
my
is,
sister, however,
whatever.
and I suppose I'm obligated to forgive her her trespasses. I did sire her after all. Please, be quick about it.
I'll take care of it. Nobody will ever notice me in a diner. Not with how I look. Oop. I went there before. It seemed fine. What's wrong with the second time? Though, again, save. It's like 90% of the game. It's like any RPG. Get out of the way. I think there are a couple other side quests I could pick up, though. Yes.
Hey, where you going, man? Get out of here, man. Hey, where you going?
I'm so slow. Can I just eat this last guy? Dang. There we go. I'm thirsty, okay? That doesn't, like, break any rules, right? No, surprisingly. Give me the shotgun. Don't hang up. I don't have any quarters.
Sorry about that. My sister was just furious about your refusal to take part in her design, so she sent those men to kill you. But I'm going to make sure it never happens again. Drop by. We'll take care of this tongue business. She's crazy! Help!
She's crazy. See, I don't even have enough quarters for a gumball. That's how poor I am. Actually, I think with how much money I've been stealing, I'm probably doing fairly okay. That's not great. It's not bad, but it's not great. I think there is one other side quest I could snag.
Time of judgment! Time of judgment
Maybe.
gets closer every second!
It's hard to remember them all.
Hello.
I don't care. I need to find him so he can find him. It's 250 grand of my money on the line here. Look, I'll talk to you later, okay? Let me know if you hear anything about either.
Don't mind me, just borrowing your computer.
Well, looks like the boards are lighting up. Aren't I the pop?
This is a lot of people. Never mind. I can't be bothered.
You've got the first shot at Deb tonight. So, who do I have the pleasure of speaking
Maybe your computer's more interesting. Yeah, here we go.
Vigo. So, Vigo.
Freedom, brother. Arthur, your father wanted me to write you to tell you that he has a boil that is 3 inches across. You really need to come visit and see this thing. Interesting. Interesting. It's good to know the priorities. Money. Muddy. I don't want to know why he's called Muddy. That's it? I needed a freaking... needed a password for that?
Damn, son, I don't mean no offense, but I just gotta ask. You did that to yourself on purpose, right? Some kind of newfangled thing like they do with piercing and tattooing and whatnot? I don't reckon you were born like that, right?
I don't know what you mean. Don't you think it makes me unique? No one else looks like this.
I reckon not. Thanks for not taking offense about it. I'm Arthur Kilpatrick. Welcome to Kilpatrick Bail Bonds. How can I help you?
Actually, I'm extremely offended. Do you need any help?
Well, I can't seem to find my damn bounty hunter Carson. It's pissed me off, to be honest. I need him to go find someone. Since I'm stuck here, why don't you go look for him? I'll pay you for your time.
Of course.
Great, great. I suppose the first place you should look is his apartment in Santa Monica Suites. Apartment 1, I think it is. Maybe you'll find something there to let you know where he's got himself to. Here's a key card. That'll let you in.
Let's see, Santa Monica Suites. Oh yeah, that's where Mercurio is, I think. Answer
Sure,
questions.
pal, what is it?
Answer questions, please. Nobody talks to me. Have you heard about the murders?
They're saying there was a murder down by the pier, just like the one the other day down in Long Beach. Just vicious. Tore them up. They're saying it's a serial killer. Well,
Scare you at
typically
all?
when things like this happen, the cops ratchet up the patrols and start hauling in more suspicious types. Could be good for me.
Ma'am, care to participate in a taste test? Here.
Ironic. Oop. I gotta go visit a guy's apartment. Without... Whoa. Nearly ran into that. That's the suckiest part about this game, is that there's so many people that walk in front of the doors. So the moment you step outside, there's like a good 80% chance that you're just gonna be bumping into somebody. Get out of the alleys. This is my realm. I am the alley dweller. I am the one who stalks the night. Okay. One. Here we go. Hey, I saw something there. What was it? What the heck? What the... Ah! Ah! I saw something glowing. I'm not crazy. I guess I should just start lockpicking everything and hacking. Dang it. I'm too stupid. Can I sniff around for random things?
Check.
Tape.
Recording? God, I hate these things.
So you want to shoot things.
The McGee case is getting weirder all the time. I found where he's been hiding, and I saw some really creepy stuff down there. There was no sign of McGee. I'm gonna follow up on another lead I got too. I updated the files on the computer. This is Carson signing off. Man, that sounds stupid.
It does make me wonder if this works a lot like Call of Cthulhu, where like things don't exist if your skill isn't high enough. And that worries me. Emalia. Let's see. Location. Found important information. Mickey is hiding in the tattoo parlor. Key. Don't forget the key to the tattoo parlor is on top of the TV. Interesting. Did I guess I just totally missed that.
This quiet community were shocked by the killings.
I've thrown these bottles and I regret it.
To be involved in drug distribution and had seen many strange people going inside at all hours of the night. Art criticism or vandalism. Paintings on display at Santa Monica's gallery.
I don't think there's any
were sliced
secrets.
by an intruder who evaded capture by security.
Ugh.
Paintings were estimated to be worth nearly $250,000. They were to be auctioned in a charity event tomorrow night. Our top story tonight: a derelict ship found floating 10 miles off the Los Angeles coast.
Okay,
earlier this morning, was towed into
I need
the
like a
port
skill
of
of
Los
8.
Angeles a few hours ago. The ship was spotted around midnight. by
Lockpicking skill below
contacted
difficulty
the
of
Coast Guard
8.
After their attempts.
That's pretty high, I think. 1, 2, yeah. I don't think it's gonna be getting that high. But I guess it wouldn't hurt to put some points in.
To hail the ship proved futile. Coast Guard
Maybe now
officials
with
are releasing
the
very little
blood buff.
information right now but have identified the vessel as
Oh, yeah.
Maine. No word
I'm
has
in a
yet
place where I
been
can't
announced by the
use
crew,
disciplines.
though the Coast Guard are
That's pretty
asking
lame.
ships that had contact with the
Even though it's like a
Elizabeth Bennet to
non-aggressive
assist them in their
discipline.
search. We'll have more on the story as it breaks. A robbery gone bad at the
I've been
Surfside Diner
cheated
left several dead
out of a
after the
box.
attempt by the-
Anyway, we'll come back later. Maybe. We'll come back later. To the tattoo parlor. I'm gonna be getting a tattoo. This looks like the kind of guy that could use a tattoo. Yeah, this way. That's the suckiest part, I'm telling you. This looks like a fine establishment. Oh, you mean to tell me I can't take the register? What the heck? Why is that a thing? Why is there a buckle around the neck? Seems like a strange thing to have, but, you know, who am I to, you know, judge? Lol. For cash. Call Gimbal. Wednesday. Gimbal's Prosthetics. Hey, Gimbal.
Hello, might I speak with Mr. McGee?
I'm using his phone, but he doesn't seem to be here at the moment. Can I help you?
Well, I'm not sure. I had
I'm
an
in his
appointment with him
basement.
a few days ago, but he never seemed to show up. Do you know when he'll return?
I don't actually.
Well,
I
Mr.
think
McGee
he's
was going to
dead.
be doing some modeling for me. Medical reference for the work that I do here in the studio. It's a shame, really. The proposition would have been quite lucrative for him.
Maybe I could come down and model for you.
Why, yes, that sounds delightful.
I'm great at
Well,
modeling.
come down
Look
to
at my
studio
long
and we can sort
fingers.
out the details.
This giant
I'm
boil
at
on
the
my
end of
back.
Main Street, small basement studio. The
My
sign
long
says
pointy
Gimbal
ears.
Prosthetics. Just ring the buzzer and I'll let you in.
I'll be there in a little while. Why does he have a payphone in the basement? What's up with that? Ooh, I got like stuck on the cardboard. Oh, off to Gimbal. Please, nobody. Be. I don't. Oh yeah, I think Gimbal's down here. He did say. But I'm not gonna pay attention. Ugh. Gimbal.
Yes, may I help you?
I talked on the phone. I spoke with you.
Oh, right. I'll buzz you in.
Thanks. Thanks, man. This guy's a good guy.
Hello there. Oh, I thought you were. I mean, I didn't realize.
I'm here to model.
I don't do plastic surgery, I'm afraid. Maybe you should try speaking with someone down at the clinic instead.
But I'm here for the modeling position.
You are. Well, I suppose your limbs are in decent shape. Well, at least some of them are, I think. Oh, bother it all.
They're
I'm sure we'll
long
make
and
do.
strong.
Oh, yes, forgive me. My name is Gimbal. Stanley Gimbal. But, oh, dear, let us dispense with formalities. You can call me Stan.
Nice to meet you, Stan.
Aha! An eager participant. Very good. Just give me a few moments to get my equipment ready, and then come on in and we'll get started.
I can't move. I mean, I was gonna follow him, but, you know. Carnival of Death. The huge. Mannequin arms and other parts, $26.50. Man, that's cheap. Whole mannequins on sale, $125. It's a, well, I don't know. That's, does the torso count as other parts? Prosthetic limbs, crash test dummies, 1,450 each. Amputees must wait up front. Eh. Eh. Yep, these are prosthetics, alright. Ah, I wanted to chuck ahead. They wouldn't let me chuck ahead. Limbs, prosthetics, mobility aids. Stan Gimbal. Good old Gimbal. Clearly not a, you know, an odd duck. Seems perfectly fine. He even has his name on all the boxes, you know. He's a professional. He's just a professional. Bah. But I am gonna pull out this sword. Hey, blood. Always use more blood. Some nice rooms. Perfectly fine. Perfectly fine. He's very learned. Keeps his tools clean. You know, I'm just seeing a stand-up guy. A perfectly fine guy. This room's not as clean, but you know, no one's perfect. Dang. I think I can obfuscate here. I'm gonna try. I'm gonna give it a shot.
Oh, hey, help! You gotta get me out of here, man. This guy's a freaking
I didn't obfuscate in time, but I did crouch.
Who, Gimbal? Yeah, Gimbal. That guy's been taking pieces off of me and Mickey over here for the last 3 days. He's crazy, man.
I don't think the game anticipated this. No. He's beating me in with an arm. There we go. I just have to get the jump on people.
Ah! Oh, God! Gimbal got to you, too?
Man, nobody likes my face.
Looks like he sliced up your face and sewed it back together in the wrong order.
It's not my fault. It's a birthmark. You're Carson, right?
Did? Oh, man, that's solid. I owe that guy big. I hope I can figure out a way to get him back for this.
Got some work for you, so you should head back to the office.
Oh, no, man. No. Not for me anymore. Look at my hand. Gimbal took my trigger finger for a trophy. I'm all through with this business. I hate to leave Arthur in a lurch, but that's just the way it is.
You hear that dog barking? I think it's Old Yeller. Man, you ain't no fall guy. Later.
Thanks again. Don't worry, I'll take care of old Stumpy here.
Wait. Guess I'll take the severed arm. There's nothing in here. What the heck was he doing in here? That guy seems alright. Well, I think that's everything. No secrets here, I don't think. Maybe I'm wrong. I'm not seeing much of anything. Nah. Nothing. Ugh. Already went through the computer. Yeah. Ugh. There's nothing here. Okay, so yeah, I guess I'll just go back to Arthur. Ugh. I like on how that doesn't break the masquerade. You're just a guy jumping on cars. But man, you use a discipline, it's all downhill. There's too many people.
Your ancestors will rise up and reclaim the flesh that they lent their sorry progeny.
There's too many people in the streets. What the heck?
Hello, LA. You're up way past your bedtime, aren't you?
What's shaking?
I found Carson.
What? Ain't
He
coming back? What do
freaking
you
died.
mean ain't
I
coming
mean,
back?
his finger got cut off.
Man, that's a tough one. Bounty hunter ain't no good without his trigger finger. Well, hell, that really leaves me in hot
I mean, you
water,
just have your
boy.
other
Gonna
hand,
cost
right?
old Arthur real good.
You've got the first shot at Deb tonight. So, who do I
Plus, you got like, I don't know. I'd like to think you could use your middle finger. Be a little awkward, but like,
go? So,
better than nothing.
why are you up so late?
What did Carson need to
I
find?
got this guy with a sheet a mile long, put in on 3 warrants. His girlfriend put up for the bond, and now he missed the court date. I can't get in touch with either of them. Want a job?
You haven't paid me to find Carson yet.
Oh, yeah. Sorry about that. Here you are.
Thanks.
Well, it won't be much of a job since you ain't licensed and all, but until I can get me another bounty hunter, I need you to find out if this guy skipped town or what.
So you just want me to find out if he's here or not?
Yeah, no body attachment or nothing. Just find out if he's here or where he went. I'll pay you. Deal?
Bulls, I can do that.
Great, all right. The guy's name is
I'm good
Mike
at
Doyle.
finding
Goes by the
stuff.
name Muddy.
I got a
His
good
girlfriend put up
sniffer.
his bond. She lives over there above Tripp's pawn shop.
My nose
Her
on
name
the
is
ground.
Marian Murrieta, but I haven't been able to get in touch with her.
Sounds dangerous. Do you know where I can get a gun? What's this guy's record?
Well, I
Oh,
wouldn't
whoops.
normally tell you this, but since you
Well,
did
I
help
could
me
use a
out,
gun too, but
Trip down at the pawn shop. He's a little fried and paranoid, so we don't usually sell guns to anyone. But just tell him old Arthur sent you. He'll set you up all right.
what's this guy's
Well,
record
he was brought
like?
up on manslaughter charges years back, but he got acquitted. Since then, he's been in and out for this and that, small-time stuff mostly.
What did he do this time?
Most recently, he was brought in as part of a big case on stolen auto parts. It's this big chop shop thing that's going on in Santa Monica. Been in the paper.
Okay.
That's right. Mary
Above
Ann
the pawn
Murrieta,
shop.
in them crappy places above the pawn shop.
Hey,
Find out where the
that's
hell
where I
he is,
live.
Where is he going?
I live
whatever.
there.
But be careful. You're not licensed, and if anything bad goes down, I don't know you. You hear me?
Should I say?
Yeah.
All right. Come back when you got some info. Thanks in advance.
I'm a professional bounty hunter without a license. I get paid in rats. I guess it would make sense if I was.
The bones
Look, you can make a Nosferatu very happy with just a handful of rats. Ugh. There's too many people in the alleys. Who knew Los Angeles was so busy? Even worse, Santa Monica. Wrong way. It's very easy to get tripped up. I don't even think this is the worst zone. I think downtown has to be the worst. Is it this one? I don't know. I guess I'll break into both areas. Housekeeping. Housekeeping? Housekeeping? I don't think this is the spot. Yeah, I don't think this is the one. I think it's the other place. It's certainly not my place, is it? I'm not the criminal, am I?
Evaded capture by security. The paintings were estimated to be worth
anything's possible.
They were to be auctioned in a charity event tomorrow.
Yeah.
Robbery gone bad at the Surfside Diner left several
sample of werewolf blood.
Robbers were thwarted by a diner patron turned vigilante. Witnesses saw the vigilante run from the diner after they were alerted by the sound of gunfire inside. Police have stated that vigilante.
I don't know if I want to do that one.
Tolerated, and that the party responsible will be prosecuted to the full extent of
at
the
least
law.
not yet.
Actor Ash Rivers is lucky to be alive after his car crashed into the gate at Parasite Studios earlier tonight. Witnesses say that they were shocked when the negative zero star emerged unscathed and apparently.
Interesting. I need to go into this apartment.
Hey, Mayor, it's Mike. Look, I gotta head downtown for a few days. Maybe
Is there anything I could steal?
Tell him to meet me down there. We got something to discuss, apparently. I'll be at Milton's place in the Skyline Lofts 2A. Sorry, baby. I'll explain everything later.
Oh, that was easy. I didn't even have to murder a guy. He's also expecting a call from someone named Reno. Should report back to Arthur. There's a man. I'll just go through the sewers. I could use a rat. I could use some more rat soup. Come here, rat soup. There. I'll just use the map. Let's see. Bail bonds. I need to go to 1. Yeah, let's go down the line. Honestly, it might be quicker. I should have been doing this more often. It does make me wonder if they're gonna make it worse in... Is it B? I think so. If they're gonna make it worse in the sequel. If the sequel ever comes out. I just come into this place smelling like sewer.
Hey there, Slick.
I've got info.
So what'd you find out about Muddy?
He skipped town. He fled someplace downtown.
All right, then. I'll have to call in some bounty hunters to help me find Muddy and a couple of other jumpers. Thanks for all your help.
You can thank me in American dollars. How about the money?
Oh, right. Sorry.
Give me the money.
See you around then. If you ever find yourself or a loved one locked up, please call.
How many boats do you own?
Will do.
Actually, 3.
He seems like a nice guy. So I think I can go back to the asylum now. Yeah. 'Cause I can't do that part. Yeah. Let's go back to the asylum. Talk to the twins. Ugh. There's so many bums on this side of town. Why are there so many bums?
Lead to the spinal columns of the great beast's hall. All your
She's just skidding across the floor. This door is so slow. I don't know why you can't close the elevator. You have to wait. Good old-fashioned save. You know the rules. So do I.
You stay out of this. To think anyone would risk their life for this filthy, tainted waste of blood.
Stop waving that gun around.
Make it easier to kill both of you. Help! Save me and I'll help you find Bertram. I swear. Shut up, Jeanette. I warned you to stay away from Tongue. He's turned you against me. I always looked out for you, but you couldn't stand my success. You had to meddle, didn't you? I didn't want it to end like this, but you forced me.
You guys are nuts.
I wasn't sticking my fingers in anyone's pie, dear sister. Of course you weren't. Just like you weren't working with him. Is it any different than the way you treated Father? Father? Oh, Therese. You poor deluded dear.
I guess she did say she's crazy, you know?
Exactly
Like
you deserve to be treated. And he treated you like a... You don't say a word about Father. Your heart still belongs to Daddy after all these years, eh, sister? At least he loved me. You take that
the camera
back,
can't
bitch.
keep up.
You never gave me any credit for anything, Therese. I was the one calling the shots. Bertram was dancing on my leash. How does it feel to know that I beat you? Isn't it obvious?
What the heck?
I'm about to rid the night of this deviant, backstabbing whore. Do you realize that despite her condition, she still fornicates with Kine, no less? So despicable. So unclean. You're one to talk, dear sister. Or should I say daddy's little girl? Do you want to know just how depraved the Baron of Santa Monica can be? Shut up, Jeanette. You'd love
I just wanted to talk to a guy.
You thought I was asleep? I used to hear Father come in at night.
I'm just here for like a deal.
You in your ear before he
I don't know why I'm in the middle of this. I guess do whatever the heck.
Way with you. And he didn't have to force
I'm just
you. You went
I am
limp
an
and became
innocent
his
bystander in all
you
this.
didn't hear it? Night after night? Always the obedient daughter until... Shut up. Just shut up!
I don't like... So I imagine I have to pick a side. I don't know who would be better. I guess... the formal one probably be the logical answer, as she is supposed to be the more I think it's Therese. She's probably supposed to be the more business savvy, but they are, of course, as we are witnessing, the same person, so who knows. I guess all of that gets thrown out the window.
That's right, Jeanette. No one wants to hear your lies. I was the good girl, taking care of me. You've done nothing but keep me down, blame me for every mistake. Did you expect me to let you rule my life until the end of time? No, sister. You've had it coming since our last sunrise. Is that right, dear? If it wasn't for me, you would have never survived this long. Remember? They tried to separate us, but I refused. I chose this life and brought you into it so that we could stay together. Obviously, you've forgotten. She's a control freak. People, things, emotions. If she can't control something, she gets rid of it. And you're a wild animal.
And you're all insane.
That'll take you in for the night. Then when you're stuffed and bored, you bite the hand that fed you.
I just wanted to go see Tongue, you know?
As I said, to trust Jeanette is to trust a famished jackal not to eat you while you sleep. Therese'll never let you live. You've disappointed her. I used you, yes, but I didn't try to have you killed. Therese has no problem with killing, do you? Remember Father? Father loved me. I was a good girl. I always did what I was told. You always hated that he loved me. You disobeyed him. You brought men home when he wasn't there. You were an awful daughter to him. I was always good to Father.
I'm just
but
trying to get my jobs done, man.
For him. I think she broke his heart, so he killed himself right in our room. Killed himself? Therese. You placed his finger on the trigger once you blew his mind all over the silly clown wallpaper. Right after he found me in your bed and thought I was you. He was always angry at you. You drove him to drink. When he died, he was in torment. As I recall, he died with a smile on his face. As you shouldn't. I'm afraid, sister, I must write your ending in this family saga. And I want you to know I do so with great anguish and disappointment. I had such hopes that you'd change.
You know,
for the
maybe
better
this
with
is a
my
good
guidance.
thing. You know,
So sweet, sister.
she's clearly
Is this
got
how
a
it has to
personality
end?
problem.
I admit I always knew this night might come. Well, any message you want me to give Father? An apology? A love letter?
Sure. That could have ended worse, you know, she could have just actually shot herself.
Goodbye, sister. I had to do it. You do understand. It was her or me. Now that she's been dealt with, I no longer have to worry about Tongue. He's a minor threat without her.
I'm just,
Tongue's
I
hiding
just
out
pulled
in an
up a
abandoned
seat
oil
is
tank
all,
at the
you
old
know.
gas station. I'll tell him that one condition of a truce is that he help you. Our business then is finally complete. What you witnessed here, not a word to anyone.
I don't know if anyone would believe me anyway.
Do try to stay cautious. I'd hate to see one so promising meet an end because of wayward trust in another. I may have need of someone like you in a few years, if you're still around.
Well, I guess, later. Bye. Interesting. I'm just trying to go down the elevator. I just wanted to talk to Bertrand. Or Bertram. I don't even know his name anymore. Yeah. He's in the oil drum. The heck? Oh. Did I open that by... Ah. Interesting. Hey, Bertrand. Wonder if I could have just skipped all that, you know? If I did, like, just find him. That would have been interesting. We'll never know. I feel like there's probably safeguards to prevent that.
Made it. Thought you'd never find me, huh? I've gotten good at knowing when I'm wanted.
Well, you were behind a locked door, so, you know.
The one and only. But don't bother with the
That's cheating.
fledgling. I know who you are. News travels down the kindred grapevine like wildfire. And that courtroom spat between LaCroix and Nines Rodriguez is a juicy little morsel. And you in the middle. How interesting. Oh, you did you? Well, I wasn't worried. So why did you need to find me? What did you need?
I need to blow up a building.
Oh, never mind. The warehouse, though.
I don't know
I've been
why I
watching the
needed
place.
him, though, for
It's about
this.
a bunch of low-life humans working day and night to move
Their only
stuff through
excuse
there.
is that, like,
There's
he
some
knows
major
an
staging
entrance to
going
it
on.
or something like that. Seems like a cop-out.
The Sabbat Jeez, you are green. It's like this. We're all monsters, like it or not. I'm not gonna say the Sabbat are the evil vampires, because none of us are the good guys here. But the Sabbat, they glorify their monstrous nature. They refuse to hide it, and go out of their way to show it. They're also brainless and reckless. They have a life expectancy of a vampire fruit fly.
What's that supposed to mean? But should I only expect humans?
As far as I can tell, the humans seem to know the score from the way they've been talking. I think most of them have aspirations of joining the next graduating class of shovelheads. Ugh, losers.
They know they're working for vampires.
Yeah. The Sabbat like everyone to know just who they're dealing with. So if you get in there and have to bust a few heads, don't feel bad. Think of it as upholding the masquerade. Yes, I can.
I need to get in there
Just tell me
without
when
being
you're ready,
detected.
and we'll leave. Once you're there, however, you're on your own. You'll have to get into the place and plant the explosives in the middle office to take the whole structure down.
I'll save
I guess.
beforehand.
Come back. Here, take this map. Use it to navigate the sewer mains. You'll never be able to use public transportation with that face, so, get used to jogging in the slop. And stop back by later. I might have use for a young... You ready to go?
I didn't even get to leave yet. So yeah, I'll save just in case. Because I might have to change skills, or at least up a skill. If I remember right though, I think I can very easily stealth through it. It's hard to say though. It'll be revealed if you interact with the environment or if you touch anyone or containers. Which I don't know if that counts interacting with the environment, if that would count with lockpicks. So I think there's a couple locked doors I have to get through. I think I should be okay. I mean,
You ready to go?
technically I could just stealth kill everyone in there. As he mentioned, I could just take them out. I don't think there's anything that specifically says without being detected if possible. Okay, so there is a bit of a like a no-no, like don't get caught. So we might have to up the old obfuscate. That's my biggest weapon. Does this count as being detected? Technically, no one detected me. I have a feeling it probably does. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna try to do this without killing anybody. Because I don't remember. If there's even like a bonus. But if I can, I'll try. The problem that I remember is getting out. I think getting in won't be a big problem. I don't know if he's gonna move. Might be able to just go through the front. If he does move, makes this a million times more awkward.
Yo, what the fuck is going on here tonight? Marcus is all in everyone's face and shit.
Okay. We're gonna do some constant saving. We'll do, just to kind of mark it. We'll do like a grumple.
Didn't you hear? A new shipment came in, some pretty serious hardware.
Yeah, I heard. But what the fuck?
Eh,
We get that kind of shit
no.
here all the time. What's so different about tonight?
I don't know. Marcus is tense as a motherfucker. Maybe you heard something.
Like what?
Like, I don't know, but keep your fucking
I
eyes
can't
open.
go
Someone better
past
tell
the
those
sun.
clowns to quit playing cards before Marcus comes out and starts peeling fucking caps. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I hear ya.
I'm trying to save as much obfuscation as I can. If I can get around. Which so far, I cannot. I have to go through those two. Unless I'm... I don't know, can I squeeze through here? Gotta do it on the way back, though. Can I jump? Okay, so I can make it. Okay. One obstacle down. Like, that is the big question, though. Not allowed to kill anybody? I'm so sneaky.
You see something out there?
Where?
Out there in the trains. I swear I saw something moving.
Ain't nothing out here. You just scared, little John.
What? Shit, I ain't scared of nothing. Scared for whoever decides to come and get a piece of this.
Hey, quit waving that thing around. Fucking explosives all over the place.
I am thinking the more that I do this, the more I want to level up Obfuscate. Because, yeah, like, I'm going to do this perfectly. Ah. Okay, well. So I think I'm in the warehouse. Wow. Can't even open doors. Man. I have to be extremely careful. I am but a little vampire. I would never be able to survive so many people. Actually, I probably could, but again, it's doing the whole, like, don't get detected. And I feel like, this game probably would do the whole, you killed a guy. You technically got detected. Eh. Okay. Here's the rough part. There's no way back up here. So the moment I hit down, I need to find a different way out. Which might not be a huge deal. Did I literally open a door and a bunch of bubbles were gonna give me away? What the heck? Oh, I got detected. Hang on. Is this not the spot? This is the spot. What the heck? I opened up a door and a bunch of bubbles and they're just like, get him. They're that on edge. They hear a bunch of bubbles in another room. Or is it just sheer coincidence? I should probably abuse obfuscate a bit more. But I feel like I'm going to be needing it to get out more than I need it to get in. But I guess I have it. Might as well use it. Okay, so I have to sneak. Hoping. Come on. Probably taking the long way around. I thought I even took Boogeyman. Oh my god. I did. I screwed this up. Hang on. I'm actually thinking maybe I need to find... I might actually just try to bolt through. Okay, so... There's no way back up here, is there? Nada. Yeah, I think what I need to do is go out through the back door. You know, it's definitely strange that they're like, don't get noticed. But like, I'm blowing up the building. Wouldn't they all kind of go with the building? Wouldn't they all, you know, explode? Oh. I still find that so stupid. They hear bubbling of a water tank, and they're just like, oh my god. Could that be a vampire? Definitely seems like some jumpiness right there. Where is the exit? I can't jump over that. Man, 2 minutes. And the fact that I can't run. Can I go underneath this? No, of course not. Why would I ever be so lucky? There's just too many people. Too many things. I'm close. The problem is that there's still a lot of people.
Even a better one.
Freeze, motherfucker!
Dang. It's because I can't run. I was very close, though. Hang on. Yeah, get out of my way. Out of my way. I want to see something. I saw this over here. Dang. Could have done that. Well, now I know. I'm gonna do it without being detected. I don't think it's an actual thing, but at this point, I guess I'm committed. I know it's possible. I literally, you know, I literally almost got out. I could have probably cut some corners, but I am thinking about leveling Obfuscate. Move freely while invisible. May move invisible while crouched. So yeah, if I can just not crouch while obfuscated. Which again, it's kind of my go-to ability here. I'm doing a lot of stealth. Which I know, again, in a later part where that screws me over, but from what I hear, it's a part that everybody hates. So I'm not really upset about that, if I ever do it on stream. Oh my god. Somebody jostled the water. Maybe I should, like, save more on the way out. But I would be afraid that I would, like, lock myself. That was close. Like, right when I looked over. Okay. A little hop, skip, and a jump. Just gun straight for the corner. I gotta milk every dime worth of this obfuscate. So I am eating through. Oh my god. I could have got caught right there. Hang on. I got blood, technically. Yeah, I guess it couldn't hurt. I'm doing a lot better. Matter of fact, I'm doing so much better that I'm going to save. I'm on the wrong side. I guess that's literally it. I'm on the wrong side. I can still do it technically though.
He's inside watching the steps. Guess Marcus kind of scared of him, you know?
Shit, I guess you.
Oh, see? Technically, I did it. I would still like to run. But I did save, so I guess if... I'm also willing to cheat. I technically did it. I'm there. See. That didn't look smooth. This is me crammed up in the corner. I did it masterfully with multiple saves and reloads.
I presume.
You're a werewolf.
Not experienced much in the creatures of the night, are you? For future reference, you might keep in mind that werewolves aren't in the habit of introducing themselves.
Why not? Nobody ever explained to me the rules. You're not going to kill me?
I hadn't planned on it. I see my reputation, for once, does not precede me. My name is Beckett. I haven't been following you per se. We've just coincidentally been at the same places at the same time.
Coincidentally.
So sorry if I unnerved you. Tell me, have you by chance seen or felt anything strange since your embrace?
I met some kindred on the beach.
They're a fascination of mine. They are considered a weaker, more human-like kindred, hence the name, Thin Blood. But they are sired same as any of us. I've heard a large concentration of them live in this city. They're one of the reasons I'm in Los Angeles.
I saw a ghost.
Quite ordinary.
I just like how you're just this like
all but a few willing to give up their secrets.
You know, you got your bingo card ready, you know, I got split personality Baron, I saw a ghost.
Most of my contacts here report sensing something unusual.
I feel like nobody knows about the split personalities, so probably best to keep it that way.
But I'm not a native to these parts, so I can't tell if it's irregular. And since you're still fresh, perhaps you're not attuned to it. Pleasure meeting your acquaintance, but there are rumblings for me to discredit. We shall, I'm
How
certain,
fresh am I to being a
or
vampire?
never again. Good night, young one, and be
I
careful.
guess it would literally be the
You're
same
very
night,
likely
wouldn't
being
it?
Hunted by the Sabbat.
Which is pretty impressive. Good night, Beckett. Sleep tight. Don't let the coffin mites bite. I did it. I lived. And now I'll save. Without
nice work,
being
Fledgling. I felt that
detected.
explosion a mile away. It's all over the news, too. Man, there's gonna be some pissed off Sabat just howling for blood tonight.
I wonder how he gets blood. His teeth look pretty jank.
Beckett? Well, I know of him. Why?
I spoke with him.
No kidding. Huh.
I spoke
Must
with
be
this
something
guy who
major
turned
happening
into
if
a
he's in
dog.
town. Beckett is a historian of sorts. He's unearthed more vampire lore than anyone. Well, that's all Beckett does. Seek the truth behind our condition.
I have some questions.
What do you need?
I met your
I
ghoul.
know you did. Sharp kid.
I
knew you would. I had him watching you know who for me.
Yeah.
It was inevitable you'd pass through her joint. I told him to keep an eye out for you, gave him lines to...
Yeah.
No, you helped me remove a spy without revealing myself or getting my hands dirty. Pretty good actor, that Knox, huh?
That's not very nice.
I won't be the last elder to milk you for a favor.
Also, it is funny because he's like, I tricked you. And it's like, no, you didn't, because you still told me what to do. It's not like this was a complete shocker to me. It is very amusing that you can't even call him out on it, because it's like you read the files of like, yeah, this guy was here, this doesn't add up. But yeah, it plays up the whole like, you tricked me.
Sure.
I don't think I really need information about
From what I hear,
people.
clans are...
And I don't think he does anything.
The Nosferatu.
Fucking
The
me.
Nosferatu.
Yeah, he doesn't really
Sure.
do anything else.
What do you...
I think that was basically it. The help that he wanted.
Those murders are
Yeah.
He's LaCroix's iron fist. You better get back downtown.
So I gotta go downtown. Which in order to do that, I have to go to the sewer. Which I could go that one.
Seen the face of the demon.
I need a couple rats. I need a snack. I need a bite. I don't see a rat. Rat. I need you, rat. Give me. I need the rat soup. Problem solved. Okay, and I need to go to downtown anyway, so, yeah. I don't think there's anything else we need to do. Yeah. We did the, explosives. The bloody mess is with something, just like a random side quest, which does help with the masquerade, but I think it's just in case you mess up, so technically I don't even need it. It probably would be best if I saved it. Can't do mud hunt, can't do carnival of death, so yeah, I think we're literally just going forward. Let's go downtown. Ow! I like on how, like,
Let's drain it.
pretty simple that was. Like, they didn't jump me. It was just literally a guy in an alley with a bat.
Blow up our warehouse and get away with it. Ah, lick.
Let's pull out its eyes and its tongue and its teeth. I want its teeth.
Camarilla, fuck.
Ow. That's my chest.
I think we could all use a little entertainment.
I need that for holding important bits.
Sitting in the first few rows will get wet. Son of a bitch!
Leave.
There's 3 of us, Rodriguez.
Yeah. 3 of us. What are you gonna do?
I like on how these guys are just grunts too. Like, I've beaten up these people before.
We'll find you. You too, Rodriguez. You're both dead. Nobody messes with a Sabbat and lives.
Keep moving. Trouble sure seems to like you.
I'm dead.
Good effort. Execution needs
That
a
one guy
little
was still in frame.
You look like shit. Name's Nines.
I need your help. I need your Nobel.
Go get him.
Bring him
Do
on.
what you want. Me, I got things to deal with. Why don't you pay me a visit at the last round tonight? I don't know.
I'll
This is a
do
mean
that.
Resistance. Stay out of trouble, kid.
Hey, I'll try. Anywho. I got hit with a bat real hard. Who knew that that would be that effective to a vampire getting clocked over the head? You would think it would be pretty, you know, like sure it hurt, but like I went down like a sack of bricks. So I gotta go find, I gotta go to LaCroix, you know, the water guy. Just a happy coincidence. What came out first? LaCroix or LaCroix? Then we gotta go to the last round. I think this is a store. Excuse me.
Yo, man, gotta galop with this turtle. This biggie. Damn, man. Don't be sneaking up on a brother with your crackhead skin disease test tube baby looking ass.
Hey.
Damn, man, shit my pants. I don't sell no soap, so what the hell you want?
Why don't you sell soap?
Take a look. But I ain't got no rock, so I know you ain't interested.
Come on. You want a severed arm? I probably could sell some of this equipment. Right? Base damage 2. The axe is technically better, I guess. Yeah. It's shocking. Interesting. I need money. Oh. Yeah, get rid of that. I need to read this. And sell that. Gosh. Money. I don't think I need this. Who knows? It's hard to remember these things. Is this to... What? Is this for healing me or just literally... I'm just gonna sell it. Watches. This... Okay, this makes sense. Okay. So I have money now. I I'm not completely broke. And he does sell armor for $387. Don't mind if I do. I could probably use all the defense I can get. And now I look even weirder. I got my little Batman, like, guard things, you know. I have a very weird face get up. This is the face of a winner. My eyeballs are gone. Oh, there we go. Yes. Anywho, I guess I'll go to the last round. How poor am I? That's not bad. It's honestly why I'm kind of going for more melee, because bullets, from what I recall, cost. I'm going the wrong way. Isn't that guy there? Skyline Apartment 2A. Check in, I guess. Soon as everybody clears out. Ugh. I live here, I swear. I belong. I belong. This place seems like a fire hazard. Oops. Wait. What? There's no 2. Oh, there we go. What did I push? Okay. I was in the right area. This is 2A, right? Am I in the right place?
Mr. Milton, you know who this is, and I do hope you realize that we're still on for tonight. Meet me at the agreed-upon location across from the bar by the underpass. Bring your associate, Mr. Durbin, as it is a two-man job that I am proposing.
Mr. Durbin?
The two of you are already on your way, and I shall see you soon. Goodbye.
Durbin. There any toilet treasure? There. There is now. Aw, I wanted to rack up his electricity. Like a true criminal. Ugh. Ugh. Look, man, I know I'm a monster, but like, even I have standards. Interesting. Ow. That's something under the bed? No. I'm just crazy. This is really annoying. I like can't. There, jeez. Yeah, I wanna rifle through people's apartments. I've been through these. Let's go from the bottom up, I guess, right? Is there an even lower one? Email. Sure, why not? Keep. Hidden camera. Hey, Tom, it sounds like we have a deal to keep sending in that security footage, and I'll pay you for the good stuff. Okay. Apartment notes. Oh my god. This is what I hate. Simon Milligan, he's on TV, so odd. So odds are footage of his place will be worth something eventually. I gotta keep an eye on him. 2. Sean Milton. He's a slob, and he's never really has chicks over. Some guy's been staying with him lately, so I wanted to watch much. 3, George Welch. This rich broad is pretty hot. Oh, the password on her door is 9648, so maybe I'll sneak in there and steal. Man, I entered the weird part of town. What was that? 3? God dang it. Vacant. Let's see, there's 5. I thought there was no reason to watch him, but then I caught him upstairs. I'll keep the tape rolling. Gold mine. Yeah, so basically just a lot of weird. Apartment 3 safe. Interesting. Apartment 3 safe menu, and then there's just nothing. Did I... I'm gonna assume it's probably for a quest, but maybe I can still cheese it. You didn't see anything. I'm so sneaky. This is in apartment 3, so I should be good, right? I imagine the one with the safe. Then again, they all have hidden cameras. Can this guy actually detect me? That would suck. Screw it. He's just one cop. I could take him. What could go wrong? I want to be a little goblin man. I want to live in this apartment. This seems like a very odd setup for... I guess they are trying to say this is like... Obviously it's LA, but it's got that like New York loft feeling to it. This definitely is a very strange layout. Any interesting treasures in your bathroom? How about this? Ectoplasm. Why would you make that your password? Haunted LA is like the greatest show ever. I totally am gonna visit all the places you talk about with a 1 instead of an exclamation point. Hey, you should go to this one hotel I stayed at one time in Palm Springs. I swear it was haunted. The ghost kept turning on the sink faucet. Maybe he had OCD about washing his hands, lol. Yeah, that seems like a good, like, you suck, angry guy with strong opinions. Even if there was such a thing as ghosts, I mean, yeah, it's just like, you suck, or you're an idiot. I mean, to be fair, you listen to the first email, like, why would you take that guy's advice? I'm assuming. Like, yo, man, you need to go to this one hotel where the sink faucet turns on. Minimal work, blah, 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 blah. Scary, blah, 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 blah. There's a cemetery in Hollywood. It's full of actors with more than just dead careers. Again, it shouldn't take much effort to our part. Okay, well, this was a waste of time. What? Wrong button. Well... God, I wish I could break things better. I guess I'll just go out this vent. Though I do hate it. I don't know why. It's just like... It don't work. And this is 2, which I was just in. Kind of want to do 3 last. What was it? 4? There was a code for 4. Fridge is open. My God. What about all your perishables? How will you ever survive? This is a very swanky apartment, but empty nonetheless. Now, to try to get... I do hate the vents sometimes, especially in like tight quarters. Okay, so there's one. Whoa, I can't get in this one. I'm locked from the inside. Or in this case, the outside. Which one did he say had a code in it? Hang on. I think it was 4, so it would have been this one. Okay. This one has a safe, so I'm expecting some, like, resistance, but, who knows? Maybe... Dude... Boop. Oh. Safe. My skill is too low. Dang. Hang on. I do have points, so I could try to increase my hacking capability. Is that the only thing that deals with hacking? Is just computer? Probably. I'm gonna assume. Bits as well. Surely now. This isn't like a maxed out thing, is it? I guess it is a safe. I mean, it would make sense. Ah, I was literally 1 point off. I do hear an elevator, though. It's kind of what I've expected. Is like... Right? Is that crazy? No, my number is going up. There is someone in the apartment. Yeah. Okay, so I stole. Now I forget the code to to that one apartment. I'm just playing Shadows of Doubt now, where I was just going through. I'm stuck on a box. The physics are cool, but God, are they annoying. What was it? Apartment notes? I don't remember. It was like apartment 4? No. Apartment 3? 9648. 9648. Nine, 6, 4, 8. Oh, I could have just went right in through the sewer. Oh, for room am I in? Where's the front of the building? How does he get in? Is it the exit? Oh. 9648. I steal their mail? I already forget. I think it was 3. 9648. I'm doing a lot of effort to break into people's houses. 964. Oops, 8. Ta-da. Yeah, I think I was already here. Wait a minute. This is the one with the frickin'... Where did the security guard go? That would have been awkward. Well, I got everything I needed, I think. This one's completely locked off. I'll, let's see, it was the one above here, I think. Like 4. Sure. There's one apartment with locked, like, I can't enter at all. Is this one? It might be this one. Huh. Hey. I guess I'm done. I guess I'll leave. Go to the last round. Talk to Nines? This is one shaky elevator. That security guard got, like, eviscerated somehow. He, like, went up and then just disappeared. Yeah. So, let's talk to Nines. If I can find the last round. I got incredibly sidetracked, but, like, I feel like that's the whole point, right? Exploration. Throwing stuff. Guess I'll just follow the streets. It's a bar, right? It should be on, you know, it should be next to the street. I think I have a couple things here. I also found this, yeah. Went to the Skyline Apartments to look for Muddy, but he wasn't there. Instead, you heard another message telling Durbin and Milton to head somewhere in an unknown location across the street from a bar. I'm gonna assume the last shot? Or the last round? The Last Shot sounds like a good bar name, too. Then again, I guess it's the same concept. You all hear that? Like somebody getting abducted. It's like Kenny was talking. Hey guys. Go up to a bunch of people in hazmat suits looking like this. Well, I found the bar. Wait a minute. These windows are painted on. I'm gonna assume it's probably somewhere over there, but let's talk to, you know, Let's talk to them. Him. Ah, I see. This is vampire no judgment zone. Even though, again, I look horrendous. Hey.
Well, looky who made it back in one piece. How's Santa Monica, kiddo?
It was okay.
Yeah, I'm sure it was a stroll on the beach. So did you score a lot of skee-ball tickets down on the pier there?
Yeah, no prize though. I didn't have enough tickets.
I can't imagine you did. I'll be too busy getting pushed around by every vampire with a week of seniority over you, am I right?
You could say that.
That's usually the way the story goes. Same old bullshit politics from when you were alive. Don't it make you just want to rip somebody's spine out? What? You saying that's just me?
Politics?
Politics. The stuff that makes
Vampire politics.
the powerful in power. Look at why you're out in Santa Monica in the first place. Because Prince LaCroix said so.
You don't follow his rules?
Kid, I never answered to no man in life. Now I sure as shit ain't taking orders from a vampire with a suit and a funny name. And when I
He's called Water.
Cut me a deal if he wants my ass. Besides, I never trust anybody with an X in their name.
Why did the prince send me to Santa
He
Monica?
never thought you'd make it back. If Nines didn't stand up for you in the courtroom, you would have been toast right there, man. Everybody knows that.
Why did he want to kill me?
Bullshit Camarilla law. You gotta get it approved before you sire anyone. Vampire population control, fascist crap. LaCroix wanted to look like the strong leader upholding the law.
So how come I'm still standing?
Man, calculated risk. Ventura born in a boardroom. When Nines called him out, LaCroix realized it was time to show a carefully measured dose of Camarilla compassion.
You're not into public relations?
Yeah, man, it's called kicking ass and crushing the skulls of any asshole who steps on my toes. That seems to work. People dig it.
Is LaCroix afraid of
in
Nines?
LA. That's it. LaCroix is a boss. That's rich.
Yeah, I think he's got that Napoleon thing going on.
The facts are like this. The Camarilla need us to buy into their bullshit for any of their laws to mean dick. Now, telling free-living vampires they need to be ruled is a hard sell. So, the Camarilla baked up a play nicey plan. Show everyone how great they are, so we'll all just jump on board.
Who is everyone?
The free-living dead, kiddo. A lot of people like to use the label anarchs. What the hell that means? Anarchs. That's got a nice kick to it, though, huh? Yeah. That's us.
What are the yeah, sure. Let's learn about the anarchs. How long has the anarch movement existed?
Yeah, I can tell you about the history of the movement, about our struggle. What's any of that shit mean anyway? Do we want to sit through history class here?
It's good to know your history. I like the fact that this is through a conversation with a Nosferatu. Like, it's good to know your history. Just this real peppy Nosferatu. What's it all about then?
I'm no scholar, kid, but I've been around. Seen more and done more than most vampires ever will. I don't know that our situation's ever gonna be easy, but some things you gotta decide are worth fighting for.
How can you win?
Fight harder than the other son of a bitch. Every time
Blowing
I yank
them
a
up.
jawbone from a skull and ram it in an eye socket, I know I'm building a better future.
Does Nines share the vision?
As much as anyone is. Nines is a stand-up guy. Takes the politics a little too seriously, though. Came up during the Great Depression, so his brain's wired to that shit.
You seem to know a lot about the politics yourself.
Me? I never had much patience for negotiations. Everyone can live or burn. It's up to them.
What clan?
Bruja. Most everyone here has Bruja blood. Moving right along. That's us. Much as anyone is.
I think I've gotten all the information.
Yeah, I'm not sure the story on most of them. Nine's crew. Bruja.
Yeah. Everyone is mostly Bruja. Most Anarchs, I think, are Bruja. So I think there is like some gangrel and stuff. I don't know. It's hard to keep track. There's too many politics.
What errand does the prince have you running today, boy?
Funny.
Nines is expected.
I need to play it cool.
I'm skeptical. Act up again, and I'll be the one showing your ashes to the door.
Like I said.
Go on up and see.
Hey.
You showed up. Good. Here's what I gotta tell you. And so you know, I don't lecture, I don't rap, I'm no bureaucrat. I'm just a guy out of nowhere, came to be.
I don't know, that sounds like a good
500
rap.
times bigger than you and me.
Go
you got a right to
on.
know the score. The Camarilla, this is the short of it. They operate a lot like a pyramid scheme. There's a bunch of these old timers at the top with God only knows what plots in mind. They lose their power, they die. They sired more to carry out their plans. And looking for a little power, then those kindred sired for their own schemes, and so on and on and on. It hurts my head just thinking about the mess.
Yes, this is how it works. Isn't the prince the leader of the Camarilla?
LaCroix? Shit. LaCroix's just the guy who backstabbed and wheeled and dealed his way into becoming king son of a bitch of all the local Camarilla. Him and any of the traitors that sided with the Cam want power here, they'll get what's due.
So what are you all
They're in
about?
the way of this world during the Depression. Bunch of old rich bastards screwed the country. But did they suffer? No. The little people suffered. You can't trust the people at the top. The world would be a better place without them. All you can do is get a group of people together who aren't assholes. Find a place to put your feet up and make some examples of the quote-unquote elite to keep the rest the hell out. Everyone's an equal here. The same thing this country used to be about. That's what LA has been. An anarch-free state.
So the Camarilla's new to LA?
The Camarilla was kicked out on their ass a long time ago. We, the anarchs, didn't want to play their politics anymore. Now LaCroix and crew pop in like they never left? No goddamn way. Their laws don't apply to us.
I'm a very oblivious Nosferatu. Not a fan of the prince.
LaCroix represents everything I hate. The Camarilla, stuck-up aristocrats, rich businessmen, crooked politicians.
His name is LaCroix. He made water. I feel like that's the best running joke that can be made. You know. Sounds like you're the prince of the anarchs. Have you tried meeting?
Their meeting right here.
Where'd you get that gun?
No such thing. And again, newbie, don't throw those kind of words around lightly. You're risking a beatdown. I fought to keep LA free since I was embraced. A long time later, I'm one of the only ones left that hasn't bid it or switched sides. The most veteran soldier on the battlefield. Here's what I tell all the new blood. 1, you get careless, that blood will make you into a monster. But you rampage around here, you get put down. 2, don't kill when you feed. No reason to. In this city, there's lots of ways to slake the beast without leaving a trail of dead. 3, the Camarillas.
Yeah, but all I eat is rats.
4, watch your back.
Too many
And
rats.
lastly, learn how to fight. Because a speech ain't gonna save your ass when you're staring down the barrel of a shotgun.
I don't know, I'm pretty sneaky. Can you teach me how to fight?
After picking your ass up off the pavement back there, yeah, I can tell you don't even know the basics. Hold your hands up like this, and keep your body at an angle. Makes you harder to hit. Keep your thumbs out of your fists and put your weight into your punches.
My stat is increased. Thanks for the help.
LA's the school of hard knocks, so keep your friends close and your enemies in a barbecue pit. Once you square things with LaCroix, don't give
But that would
son
make
of a
my
bitch the
barbecue
time of
taste funny.
I got my eye on you, kid.
Okay. Did my stat go up? What stat even went up? Melee? I guess brawl. He helped me punch better. Even though I do more melee. But it does make me wonder, because let's see. Any melee or well, no, because yeah, any melee or unarmed attack that breaks obfuscate will deal them damage. So yeah, like, really the only thing I need to avoid is guns. But yeah, I think this is probably a good stopping point. Which, again, very good game. Highly recommend. The unofficial patch is a little annoying to download depending on how, like, you know, understanding you are of mods and stuff. But it's not super bad. It's not super rough to get around or look up like a guide. But highly recommend. I think the game is still on sale too. At the time of this live stream. Nope, it is not. Never mind. I take that all back. I would definitely snag it on sale. Probably not when it's full price. But yeah. It's a bit of a shorter stream, but I am still kind of trying to plan for future game stuff, which hoping to do some pretty heavily modded stuff, but obviously that takes time and effort to load up. We're ticking down closer to Baldur's Gate, which I know that's what we'll probably be doing once that comes out for a good long while. In terms of the plans for the future things, don't know. If I can get it running to do like the modded runs of stuff, that's what we'll be doing, is one of those. Or I'll fall back on one of the other games I got loaded up. But I know we gotta get through potentially tomorrow. And then, let's see, I think it's next... When does Baldur's Gate come out? It's like next Thursday? So yeah, this will be like Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. So there'll be a couple days where I'll have to kind of fill it in. But I don't want to start up anything huge, because I know Baldur's Gate's going to eat up a lot of time. And I don't want to be like, hey, I'm going to start like a cyberpunk campaign. Vampire the Masquerade, the only reason why I'm playing it now is it is a very good game. I highly recommend it, but I definitely don't want to beat it on stream just because the game is kind of built around the idea of, like, you know, you make your own opinion, you make your own character. Other games that I can mod, I can kind of just do random doofy stuff with, which is what I plan on doing with the mods. But yeah, that's the goal. So if it all works out, I will see you all tomorrow at about 5-ish. As today I was a little late, so it's possible I'll be late tomorrow. I will see you all then.